Welcome back, my lovelies. Let's go. Yeah, we need to stop them. Sid! Sid, we need your help again. Woo, that was awkward. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Don't worry, you saw nothing. Thank the 12 you're alive. When the battleship appeared and fired on the village, we feared the game was up for you in Elfinode. What in the seven hells happened out there? First, the Archbishop turns up with the Nassian in tow, and now the goddamn Emperor pays us a visit? What is this? A procession of notable bastards? Who's next? The Keeper of the Seventh Bloody Gate? Maybe. No one so notable, Master Garland. I am happy to report that the Sundu were overjoyed to learn of Bismarck's demise. Chief Sanu sends his warmest regards, Neve. There was much talk of westerly winds. Miraculously, none suffered lasting harm during the raid. It would seem the Zundu were taken entirely unaware and wisely chose to offer no resistance. I sense they have no more to fear from the Empire, for the present at least. Had the Emperor truly been intent on their extermination, Uxundu would already have been leveled. Plainly, Varys is only interested in reaching Azizla. Speaking of which, if you're all ready to continue the chase, the Enterprise is as well as she. Do 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 do. No, I don't want to speak to you. I want to speak to Sid. Heck yeah. Lest you wonder, Wedge was able to calculate the heading indicated by the beam of light emitted by the key. If Azizla lies in that direction, we'll find it. The Solai may have lead on us, but she's no Enterprise. We'll catch them. You'll see. My gosh. I still can't speak. My bad.
I did not think that I would ever have occasion to pilot a suit of Magitech armor again, least of all under these circumstances. My full name is Lucia Go Junius, and I was born a citizen of Garlemald.
Ah, that explains it. When we first met in Ishgard, I very nearly called you Livia. Livia? Livia Sasjunius? The tribunus who served under Gaius van Baelsar?
Yep.
Aye, she was my sister, though we spent little time together. After our parents were killed in an uprising, we were sent to live in different households, setting us on separate paths. Livia felt at home on the battlefield and chose to become a soldier, while I underwent training to become a spy.
Then, Ishgard was...
My mission. It was believed that Allagan relics of great worth were stored in the vault, and I was sent to investigate. Though I was given little information at the time, I now suspect I was searching for the key we but recently lost. And then I met Sir Emmerich. 'Twas his usefulness to my mission which prompted me to approach him, but I soon found myself drawn to him for other reasons. He too was a prisoner of his past, judged for his heritage as a bastard son of the Archbishop. Yet unlike my sister and I, he did not curse his fate. He simply rose above it. In time, I came to realize that I had found a man worth following, and a new home besides. And when I subsequently confessed all to Sir Emmerich, he was good enough to accept me into his service.
I do not question your loyalty to Sir Emmerich. 'Tis your loyalty to your sister which concerns me.
I have long been of the opinion that those who dwell in the past risk losing sight of their future. My sister fought for her convictions and for those she held dear. So do I. So must we all.
Well, I, for one, am happy to welcome a fellow Garlean to our merry band. Especially one who can make Magitech armor sing.
Chief, we should be getting close.
Once we break through those clouds, we'll be right where the light was pointing.
Heck yeah.
Hold on, everyone!
Okay. Holding on. Doom.
Look! I think that's it!
Looks like it.
Chief, is that... Alagon? Aye. There's no mistaking their handiwork.
What was that?
Some sort of barrier.
She won't hold, Chief! She's breaking up!
I've lost the auxiliary propeller!
Sid, it's no use! We must return to Ishgard and find another way!
God damn it all! Why do the Alagans always have to make everything so bloody complicated?
Because they don't like people touching their toys? If you must know, like, they do not like other people touching their toys. They are selfish bastards. But they're also dangerous, too. To the Lord Commander! Okay. Amric, we need to talk. Like, now. Oh, excuse me.
In summary, the Isle owes its lofty position to the industry of the Alagans. And we can be all but certain that the Archbishop and his cronies are enjoying the view from its top.
I see.
If we are to join them, we will first need to pass through the Isle's etheric barrier, which is, alas, more powerful than most. Powerful enough to make a mess of a perfectly good airship at any rate. As far as I can gather, the barrier mechanism draws ether from the surrounding environment and polarizes its elemental aspect to produce what is, in effect, a wall of lightning.
It seems plain that without the Vanu's key, any attempt to reach the Isle will end in failure.
Alas, the key was careless enough to leave without us, and I don't think the Vanu keep a spare.
Master Garland, based on your experience, is there no other way that we might breach the barrier?
Well, in the past, we've beaten similar barriers by nullifying them with elemental converters. But the one we're up against this time dwarfs aught we've encountered before. The Enterprise simply isn't large enough to bear the requisite amount of crystals.
I'm reminded of the quantity needed to nullify Leviathan's command of the sea. A veritable mountain of crystals that could only be borne by lashing two galleons together to form a twin vessel, scarcely able to propel itself, much less fly.
That said, we're not without options. If it isn't feasible to nullify the barrier, we might try piercing it.
How?
Yeah, how?
We create a ram of condensed ether and mount it on my ship. There's just one problem. I don't have the faintest idea how to build one. It's going to take a true authority in the field, I reckon.
Would that the Archons were still with us.
But yesterday evening, I chanced to find Mistress Tataru in unusually high spirits. Assuming I understood her excited ramblings correctly, she has acquired a clue, pointing to the whereabouts of one such individual.
Oh?
An Archon? Truly?
Ha! Fortune favors the righteous, eh? Well then, let's not waste any time. While you go and look for our missing friend, I'll work on modifying the Enterprise. Her hull will need reinforcing to bear the punishment, not to mention a mount for the ram. Just you wait, my pretty. By the time I'm finished, you'll be an airship reborn.
Oh, Sid. I don't blame him. He loves ships. He loves ships just as much as Reddit, Twitter, and 4chan does. Alright, Tataru, who is it? Azizla. Pippin. Let's go. The Blood Dragoon. Hi, Pippin. How you doing, buddy? We are grateful for your assistance, Marshal Tarpin. You saved Her Grace and Father both. Is the least I could do to repay you. Forgive my impatience, Marshal, but your missive mentioned a discovery. Yes, of course. As per your request, I had my men scouring the waterways. Almost immediately, we encountered a difficulty. An entire section of the tunnel had collapsed. With Marshal mineral concerns cooperating, however, we were able to recover the rubble, which yielded the battered bodies of a dozen Crystal Braves. Go on. Be at ease, Master Alphanode. Your friends were not among the deceased, and that alone is cause for hope. Then there is this. You stole his wand! I had assumed as much. If I may, Marshal. Tis I did surmise, judging by the etheric imprint that lingereth yet upon this wand, it hath assertedly been employed in the casting of a most uncommon magic, namely, flow. The very first that man did conceive to traverse great distance, and the ancient precursor to all methods of travel that utilize the Lifestream, flow. The spell entaileth the reduction of the corporeal form into the constant aether, that caster might enter the Lifestream and ride its currents thereby. Unlike the teleportation magics of the modern times, it requireth not a lengthy incantation. That Y'shtola should choose to employ such a spell, bespeaketh the need for haste. All of which would suggest she managed to escape. Would that it were so simple. Know that the scholars of Sharlayan forbade the use of the spell, and with good reason. The caster hath but limited control over his course. For every mage who came safe unto his destination, another would be set adrift in the light stream, never to emerge. What? No! No! You can't mean... be not downcast, my friend, for there is yet hope. 'Tis like that Y'shtola's passage hath left trace in the Lifestream. Could we but follow these from the point at which the magic was invoked, we may yet find her. To Sildi excavation site then. Our thanks for your aid, Marshal. Do not mention it. I shall pray Lady Y'shtola's safe return. Do 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 do. Let's actually teleport there. Here we are. If I could actually find... There you are. Alright, Oriange. Aw, they're protecting their buddy! How cute. Alright, equip your goggles. Let's go. I love how they all just look when they can't even see what's going on. But they know the direction at least. The trail leadeth to the north and east, unto the bosom of the Twellswood. Are you certain? Aye, there is no mistake. Thither hath Y'shtola journeyed. And yet the Gridanians have reported no sightings. We must take this to mean she is still adrift. If it be so, I do fear for our friend. Contrary to its name, the Lifestream is more akin to a raging torrent. Linger over long in the midst of this maelstrom, and the aether that formeth one's soul shall surely be scattered, nearer to be reformed. We have no time to waste, Urianger. Pray explore all possible options for reversing the effect of the forbidden magics. Neve, Tataru, we three shall press on to Gridania and petition the old Seedseer's aid. To Gridania! Let's go! Conjurer's Guild. Alpha Node. Let's go. We must sprint with all due haste. Be welcome, my friends, and speak freely. I gather your suit will admit no delay. It will not, my lady. Pray forgive the abrupt nature of our request, but it is a matter of life and death. I see. As you say, we must act swiftly if we are to free Y'shtola from the ungentle pull of the Lifestream. And as you have surmised, we cannot do this unaided, however.
In requesting the Elemental's assistance to find Y'shtola, you must needs be aware of one difficulty. A difficulty born of the fundamental difference between man and Elemental.
That being?
In perceiving the world around him, man relies upon senses such as sight and sound. For the sake of convenience, he gives names to such things as are near or dear to him. Being formed of pure ether, however, such concepts are foreign to the Elementals. Instead, they perceive by observing the ebb and flow of the energies of life. So profound a division cannot be bridged with simple discourse. The Elementals' voices stir not the air, and thus reach not our ears, while our words are but wind to them. Though we seers can commune with them through feelings, naught that we can impart will serve to aid them in identifying Y'shtola. Nay, they must needs be presented with ether which is akin to hers. If you could but find a family member.
Dimitri!
Oh! I know just the Y'shtola has a sister who came to live in Gridania. She told me about her once.
Oh, that
Well,
is
Ymitra,
most fortunate indeed. There, we shall petition the Great One's aid in finding your lost companion.
I know exactly where she is. And she knows exactly who I am because she's the one you have to go to for the summoner quest line. She helps you get some of your eggies. Well, all of your eggies that you are able to actually use, but that's besides the point. Hi, Mitra. How you doing, girl? Greetings. What brings you here today? I see that you have companions. Lady Mitra, it is an honor to meet you. My name is Elfinode Levier, and this is Hitaru Taru. So you are my sister's comrades in the signs of the Seventh Dawn. When I heard that your people were being pursued, I desperately sought to reach Y'shtola, but all mine efforts were to no avail. Now I know why. A forbidden spell of all things, and she should be so reckless. But what's done is done. I thank you for bringing word to me. Needless to say, I should be glad to help. Though we are born of different mothers, our veins course with the same father's blood. I hope that this will be enough for the elementals. Come, let us make for the Evershad as we... Here we go. Bringing your Stola back. As we just casually walk.
Let us begin. Raya O, Arun, if you would. Hearken to me, O great ones. Pray give yourselves to the Lifestream, a drifting soul to find.
Light, it burns. So blinding.
Please, Y'shtola. Please come back to us.
Y'shtola is the one person they dare not kill off.
There.
For it would cause riots in the community. Even though they try to kill her off every expansion. Just to get people angry, but you know. Spoilers. She is a Y'shtola burrito now.
A room has been readied at the roost. Pray, bear her thither at once.
Do it. Do it now.
All that remains is to pray, my friends.
She'll be fine. And then there's me being a goddamn white mage. Alright, so, either way, I'm gonna end this episode here. Like, comment, subscribe if you so choose to, my lovelies. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye!